Welcome again, viewers, to the beautiful island of Tenerife. It's the challenge time. Tenerife, north versus south. Let's weigh up the pros and cons and we'll take a walk in a beautiful resort here. It's class up here, class. Let's go. Okay, so we are in the beautiful Porto de la Cruz. I have just walked down from my luxury hotel that cost £31, an absolute bargain up here. Accommodation is so much more affordable here than it is down in the south. Hotel Monopole, historic hotel on the right hand side. I'll stay there next time, maybe. I like staying there. Some lovely wee shops here. What a beautiful atmosphere and vibes here. We've got a guy playing the violin and the cello round the corner. We've got a guy playing the trombone here, class. And we've got absolutely amazing views out to sea. Absolute quality, isn't it? We're going to take a wee walk down there and we'll talk about all the pros and cons. I absolutely love it up here. When I come up here for the day, when I leave the south, I just think it's so nice up here. People might say it's more traditional Canarian, a wee bit more like kind of proper Spain compared to Las Americas, Adeje and Los Cristianos, all of which I love, but they are typical British tourist resorts really. Here is a bit different. I think predominantly most of the tourists here are German. There is obviously a number of UK visitors, but it's not geared really for the British holiday maker. So we'll weigh up the pros and cons here, okay? First thing we're going to talk about is the weather. Everybody says the north, the weather's a lot worse than the south. It's a lot cloudier, I know what you mean. I think you can get a bit more rain. I'm going to tell you, any time I've been up here, it's been pretty nice. I mean, it's about 25 degrees today. You can see the waves are going strong. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. But you can see, because we're really high up here, it's cloudy up the top. So I think 100% probably the south is going to beat it. Well, not probably, definitely. The south, if you want guaranteed sunshine, is going to beat here. If you're not a big, massive sun lover, you just like sitting in hot weather, even in the shade, then this will be perfect for you because it's got everything you need. Look at the waves coming in there. You see that? Wow. They're very, very strong. There's people out there that looks of it. There might just be a rock actually, I don't know. Right, let's take a wee trip down here. This place is lovely. I forgot to show you. The restaurant down there, I can't remember if that was here last time I was here. I need to ask Steve, the North Tenerife man, is that a new one? Or was it always here? Now this one here was always here, the one just in the side of the kind of rocks. Absolutely beautiful, eh? Right in there, a wee pizza place. Stunning. Round there's a harbour, round the corner. Lots of bars and restaurants, including Molly Malone's. Only place here really doing live music, as far as I know. So it's different than the south. If you like live music, entertainment, all your kind of Sticky 13 and bingo and all that sort of stuff, Porto de la Cruz is not going to beat the south. The south will be the place for you. If you prefer a place that's got really, really nice restaurants, it's laid back, there's no stags or hen groups running amok. Not that they are really in the south, to be fair with you, but you just don't kind of get that here really. This is the kind of place I could see if you're going to pick Tenerife and you're not 100% obsessed with the sun, you would easily live here. It's got more of a feel of Spain to it than the other places. We're going to take a wee wander down here. We'll pass some well-known hotels as well on the way. Now, one thing we'll talk about, the south versus the north. The beaches, let's be honest, if you're a beach lover you won't like this bit in Porto de la Cruz. There is a public pool round there, which is really nice. We'll maybe get round to that, right? But for beaches, the south is going to win hands down. There is some nicer beaches, I think, in Porto de la Cruz, just a wee bit further away. But if you actually want to go to a resort where it's on your doorstep, you can walk out your hotel and find a really cracking beach in the centre of Porto de la Cruz. You're not really going to get that, I have to be honest with you. So if that is on your tick box, then yeah, the south is definitely going to win. Now, next thing to talk about, prices. How expensive is the north compared to the south? Well, pros and cons here in this one. I would say that restaurants here are very affordable. I would say there is slightly cheaper deals in down in the south, like the 3-course menu deals and all the kind of crazy prices. In the south there's probably more of that, but it's very, very affordable here. Price of drink is very similar, I would say. Maybe slightly more here because there's maybe more restaurants in Las Americas, Los Chris, than there is here. Slightly more, not much, but there's a big advantage if you're going to stay in the north, price wise. I'll tell you that in a minute. If you're thinking of doing maybe a long weekend here, 4 or 5 nights, and you're not really bothered about the beaches, and you want to find a nice hotel and just head out every day, have a wee walk down the promenade, not too far. Promenade doesn't really stretch as long as the south, to be fair. You can walk for miles from Los Chris down to Adeke and Fanaby. Then you might consider the north because the hotels here are a lot cheaper than Tenerife South. I'll give you an example. This hotel, I think tonight, was about £70 or £80. The Hotel Catalonia, Las Vegas. I think it's a 4-star hotel. It might be the one that briefly the Beatles were in. These ice cream places are always busy at night. There's always a big queue. They're pretty popular. Oh, there's the Magic Kingdom. I don't know if that was here last time I was here. The Magic Kingdom. And we've found the alley hop. So that's the thing. If you come to the south or the north, the cow will still follow you. The alley hops are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, that cow. So you've got to bear that in mind. Prices of hotels here. You can get a reasonably nice hotel, basic one, like £50 a night, even at the weekend here. You can't get that in the south, in my opinion, in peak season. I'll give you an example. Mum and Dad were staying in the Christian Sun, Los Cristianos, and they actually got a good deal on it because it was a lot cheaper than anything that was available. And a 1-bedroom apartment there, which is really basic, had a really nice balcony, mind you, but no aircon or anything. It was like £77 a night. For this here, for the same price, I could stay in the H10 Tenerife Player down the road tonight, breakfast and evening meal included, for £77, in a really nice H10 hotel, rooms air conditioned, nice pool. So value for money. Porto de la Cruz easily will beat Los Cristianos and Las Americas, and especially Adeke. Adeke is more expensive, I would say, than the other ones. There is a McDonald's, in case anybody's wondering. I did see a sign for it earlier on, I couldn't remember what it was. And there's a spa. So it's not all Spanish and Canadian culture and cuisine here. You're going to see change here as well. Down the side streets, there's a couple of wee sports bars. I'll show you that in another video. So you will find sports bars, you want to watch the football here, but there's just not that many compared to the south. But it does have a unique vibe to it, I would say. Plenty of shops here as well. If you're staying in Porto de la Cruz, I've not been right up the top to the Hotel Botanico area, but this area is pretty compact. You could spend your whole week just eating in a different restaurant here, no problem. We mentioned the situation with the pools, obviously, and the beaches. So I'll show you the public pool here. I can't even remember how much it is to get in, but you can pay to get in here if you want. I don't really know why you would. If you've got a swimming pool in your hotel, which I don't have tonight, but if you have got a swimming pool, I don't really know why you go in here. Look, of all the days I've came, they've drained the damn pool. Look at this, it's shut. Viewers, that could only happen to me. Look at those clouds in the background. That's what people are talking about, the clouds, but it's still roasting. Don't let that put you off. Maybe the pool's open down there, let's see. That's it. Is it the Valimar Hotel? Is there another 4-star hotel? Some of these hotels, I say, were maybe about £60 tonight as well. Oh, hold on, I'm looking for a cap. This guy's selling bags. Where's the cap seller? That's another video. I've been looking for a cap. Maybe down here further. It's Café de Paris here. This gets busy at night. They've got live music playing as well. It's really nice, actually. Yeah, that's nice here. I'm going to go down further and do a couple more videos, but I just thought I would show you most of Porto de la Cruz, the kind of central area. This area you'll see is pretty flat. Once you start going up the side streets, up the hill towards the bus station, it does get a bit steep, but in general it's pretty flat. A few more bars and restaurants around there as well. Koala Bay, nice shopping. Yeah, Adeke, 2 big massive shopping centres, probably a bit more to offer unless I'm missing some. Right, this guy's got football tops, he's got bags, has he got any caps? I'm going to ask him in a minute. We'll add that on another video. Got hotter here, I'm telling you. Let's see if the pool's open down here. Oh, here's another thing here. If you're into Laurel Park and all the wildlife stuff in the parks and all that sort of thing, up in Porto de la Cruz you've got that nearby. I suppose in the south you've got Scion Park nearby, so there's a pro and a con there. If you prefer Scion Park, south better for you. Transfer times in the airport, yeah, you're going to be looking, even the public bus takes an hour and 45, so if you're on a transfer with TUI or Jet 2, you're going to be 2 hours because you're dropping other people off. Whereas Los Cristianos, you could be 20 minutes. So there's a big advantage in the south for the transfer time. That's if you're flying in to Tenerife south and not north. I don't know if there's anywhere in the UK that flies into the north. You'll find a lot of people from Germany, etc. fly in obviously to the north, and then the north is only 20 minutes away. So it depends what airport you're flying into, but for UK visitors, which the majority of people on the channel are from the UK, not everybody, met people from all over Europe and the world, but generally the south's going to win for transfer time. That's a consideration I make. With a few people commenting saying they used to go to Turkey and the transfers before they built new airports were like 4 and 5 hours. I just couldn't do that. That would be too much to me. When you come on holiday, you just want to get to your hotel, get checked in and get out, don't you? You want to explore. So just depends what you're looking for. A nice wee cafe here, but yeah, we will go down further, do some more videos. This place is doing tapas here. So what do you think, viewers? I think I've covered all the pros and cons. Just really depends what you're looking for. If you like a lively resort, live music and entertainment, Porto de la Cruz apparently decades ago in the 80s used to be the place to come, because this is where tourism began, but now it's more of a laid back atmosphere. There's a couple of wee sports bars showing the football. There's Molly Malone's, brilliant live music, one of the best bars in Tenerife here. Only really gets busy late at night. But there's a lot more going on in the south, without a doubt. Standard of entertainment, I would say in general, is really high in the south. Here it's more of a kind of low-key vibe. Molly Malone's is quite lively, to be fair. But yeah, it just depends what you're looking for. Restaurants and eating out, loads of options in either place. I've not really included Santa Cruz in this comparison. There's people getting in and out here. Is this got a swimming pool open? Don't know. Maybe it has. Surely people not just going in to go in the sunbeds. Looks like it. Oh no, hold on. There's a pool open there. I need to find out how that is. I need to ask how much it is. I need to ask Steve, the North Tenerife man, how much it is there. Okay, let's finish down here at the seafront. Oh yes, I found my carp seller. Yes, you beauty. I'm going to speak to this guy in a minute. Hold on. Oh, he's got some nice ones there. Let's see. Hello there. How much are the caps? What? How much are they?
Come looking.
I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Okay, how much is the Under Armour, the blue one?
15.
15. Oh, too high.
Okay.
How much? Lowest, best price?
Yes, mun kaya kayo mo. Did it? It's my
No, not that one. One next to it. Under Armour. That one there. That one. Yeah. That one. Yeah. Let me see it. You hold that. Okay, viewers. Let's try this on. Oh, I need to adjust it. Hold on.